Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen B, and if you are new here, thank you for tuning in with me today, and if you are returning, welcome back, boo. So in today's video, it's gonna be a short one. Hold on, let me drink some water because I'm a little thirsty, and I gotta get some more water because I'm gonna drink it all. Do y'all like my cup? See the butterflies? It's purple. Purple is my favorite color. I love me some butterflies, okay? It got Faith here, and then it has my nickname at work, B. Okay, so Queen B. Let me give y'all a little bit of back history where I get Queen B from. I'm named after my grandmother, and her name is Beatrice. So my name is Beatrice, okay? That's my real name. That's my real government. I'm keeping it all the way real. Yes, I am. And so, you know, everybody know short B is short for Beatrice. So everybody at my job calls me B. And then it has a little saying on here that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, you gotta have God with you all the time, boo. So my ex, well, she wasn't my supervisor, but I used to travel for work. So I'm a CNA, guys. So I care for elderly people, just people that's in need, with caring for them, whatever, So it's not always old people where I work. It be young people that, something happened in their lives and they wind up having to have to be in a nursing home and they need to be cared for. So I used to travel for work, and one of the nurses that I met while I was working in Tennessee, me and her clicked like this, okay? And around the time my contract was about to end, my birthday was coming around. Birthday's in October. And so I had invited her out to go out with me for my birthday, but something happened, she couldn't make it. Okay, that's fine. I'm a very understanding person. And so the next time that I was due to go back to work, she was due to go to work at the same time, and I went to work and she surprised me with this cup. So I was really happy with this cup, really happy. So anyway, that's the backstory of that cup there. So, but of course this video is not about that cup. I just wanted to come really quick. It's not going to be a long one. I just wanted to come and just share my thoughts. Like, I really be thinking, like, my mind be on the Lord. And I just be wondering, Lord, what is my purpose here on this earth? Like, because God created us for different assignments, that we, are going to, some people, they don't get to, I guess, finish out their assignment because of, tragedies do happen in life or whatever. But, some people, they get to finish out their assignment and then God calls them home, right? So, but I want to be one of the ones that complete my assignment, what, God created me to do, before he calls me home. So anywho, I always be in my thoughts and I'm just like, God, what was so special enough for me that you had to create me and made sure that I was born into this world, because I think about all the wickedness, the evilness, the backstabbing, the killing, the cheating, the everything, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm a sinner just like the next person. We always born as sinners, but I'm on the journey of, wanting to learn and grow into being righteous and, being more on God's side and doing more godly things, And on my journey, the more you lean towards God, the more the enemy want to come and try to pull you in his direction. But I asked God, like, what is my purpose? And I'm going to say within the last year, it's been so many situations, so many conversations, so many things, so many signs that basically it's just it in my spirit. I know in my spirit, I know that I am here to help others. I mean, look at the profession, the field that I work in. I help people. I assist them with eating. I assist them with going to the bathroom, showering, if they need to go on doctor's appointments, if they need to talk. Because some of these people, some of these people can do for themselves, but because they don't have family or friends to come see them, like, we're their family. You know what I'm saying? We're their families, and they look forward to see us every day, and they look forward to conversating with us and stuff like that. So some of these people, they just want conversation, and you have to have a compassionate heart to work in the field that I work in. You really do. Because if you don't, you will not make it. I mean, yes, we all have bills that we need to pay. We have kids, we have families, we have a lifestyle that we want to, keep up. And I understand all of that. But for me, I like caring for people. I like being there for people. I like encouraging people. I like to motivate people. Not only that, most of the people that's around me, like friends and family, that I really talk to on an everyday basis, like, I'm the one that they would come to for advice. I have been told that I give great advice, and sometimes I'm just like, what is so great about it? It's only God that's speaking through me. It's the wisdom that He blessed me with, and I'm just sharing it with you, because I know I would want that, in return, if I needed you to give me some ground sound advice, So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to start this YouTube channel. Like I said, I have several other YouTube channels, but this is the start of this YouTube channel where I want to bring content. It's not even content for me, because I feel like when people say content, is you're doing it for the numbers, you're doing it for the money, that YouTube may want to pay you, or social media. And personally, I'm not here for that. I am here because I want to encourage people. I want to inspire people. I want to motivate people. I want to help others, because I feel in this world today, we need hope again. There's a lot of hopeless people out here. There's a lot of people that have lost faith, and they're looking like, where are you, God? But God is there. God has not. Okay, I am back, guys. So like I was saying in the last clip, God has not left us at all. He is always there. He is always there. He is always around. We are the ones that walk away from Him because we feel in our flesh, because things are so bad. Things, one thing has happened after another, your bills, you can't pay your bills, it's just so much chaos going on. We feel as though God is not there, but God is there. He is. We have to know that we got to talk to God. We got to believe. We have to have faith, even in the storm, that God is there, and He's not going to let anyone hurt us. Sometimes He may allow us to go through a storm because there's a lesson in that storm that we need to learn in order to move to the next step, to the next level of where He's taking you to, or taking me to, and I'm not going to say that I thought, or I had a thought in my mind that God wasn't there, but I did have a thought like years ago, going through stuff, and I'm just like, why, God? Why? Why? Why am I going through this? Why? But once He connect the dots and reveal what's, why you had to go through, why you had to experience, why this, why that, then you will have full understanding of why, you had to be, on that journey, you had to go that route, or this had to happen so this can happen, And there's a lot of things in life that we don't understand why it happens. But once you get there, then you're like, okay, I understand God. I get it. And for me, that makes me want to call on him. That makes me want to God. That makes me want to talk about him, spread his love, spread his gospel, and spread his goodness. Because it's like, okay, God, I understand I have to go through that, but look where I'm at now. I would go through that all over again to be where I'm at today. So yeah, I this is exactly where I want to go with this YouTube. I want to be able to encourage others. I want to inspire others, you know, with every video that I post here on YouTube. I don't worry about the numbers, and of course I want to grow my community and be able to interact with folks that can relate to my videos. Of course, I definitely want that, but I'm not on here for numbers and, you know, and clout and all those things. I'm just not, you know. Everything is not for money, in my opinion. It's not. I'm really on here to really, you know, like I said, create a community where people can relate to the videos that I post, and we can talk, we can communicate, and you can feel like, hey, I'm your homegirl, I'm your auntie, I'm your sister, I'm your bestie. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get on here so I can talk to my friend, you know. Because some people just need to feel like they have somebody that they can talk to, that they can vent to, that they can, you know what I'm saying, they can be themselves. You know what I mean? Because that's another thing too. Baby, when I say there's so much fake people out here in this world. So many fake people. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the fakeness, you know. So just know that. All right, take 3, y'all. Okay, so y'all remember last night, well, in my last polo, it had cut off in the middle of me having recording a video, because I had to free up some of my storage, meaning delete some of my pictures and videos I have on my phone. Yeah, no, these phones these days, baby, they be doing a whole lot because they be wanting you to purchase a new phone, but I will not. You see what I'm saying? Everything is a scam and a gimmick. They just want you to get. No, I'm keeping my phone. So anyhow, like I was saying in the last video, I was basically saying, yeah, fake people. I just don't want to be bothered, you know. And I just want y'all to feel comfortable when y'all come to Queen B page. Like, we are family. We gonna be a family, you know. And I want y'all to feel comfortable when you come to my page, and you know, just know that you can comment, you know, anything that you need to comment down in the comment section, as long as you're not being disrespectful or rude, because like I said, I will delete and block you, because we ain't doing that over here. Not Queen B world, we not doing that. So just know that, hey, like I said, I'm your auntie, I'm your cousin, I'm your sister, I'm whoever, you know. We family. We are family. You know, we are all God's people. We are all God's children. And that's what he wants us to do. He is trying to get us back together as one big family and love each other and be there for one another, inspire, encourage, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't pay to be nice to your neighbor, you know. And there's no love in the world. And if you do come across some love, baby, you better stay right there. You better keep that, whoever it is, that individual, keep them in your life, because the world out here is cold. It is cold. So anyway, I thank you all for watching and tuning in with me tonight, and I pray that you guys have a blessed night. And again, like I said, please subscribe to the channel, join the family, like, share, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.